So this is social proof, and this is the reason that this is right here where it's at right now, which is kind of like where it's been at so far, and everything. We've kind of like slowly. I wanted to get your mind right and make sure from the very beginning you're going into everything with the proper mindset to be able to implement everything where you can even do better than I have. All right. But social proof ultimately is a very, very big thing for you. We talked about documenting everything the other day, right? We talked about how important it is to document every single step that you do. The more that you can document, the better it is for you. Why? Because it creates more and more social proof. So whether you do it or whether you don't do it, it's completely up to you. But whenever it comes to social proof, that is going to be one of the more social proof that you have, the easier it's going to be for you to sell stuff. All right. It's just going to be easier for you to sell stuff if you have social proof about stuff. So from right now, what you should be understanding is hopefully you've got your clarity. All right. And you know to some extent, okay, what am I going to be selling? What am I going to be offering? So that as you go in and you continue this journey and you're documenting everything, you can go in and you can see, you can see, oh, hey, this thing right here, this is a great social proof that is going to reinforce this thing that I offer. To give you an example of it, I'm recording this stuff, all right? At the very beginning, Tammy's telling me about this $30,000 coaching program that she's doing with Russell Bronson that she doesn't like, all right? That she's like, hey, that's a shit waste of money. Now, I've documented that already, all right? And I know where that's at, and that's noted down where that's actual at. Now, for this course itself, if I can go in and use that as social proof, if I can go in now, I got to do a little bit more work on Tammy and go in and spend a little bit of time with her and get her to see some value and get her to go in and justify and be like, yeah, this is, I think this is much better than that thing. Now, look at the social proof that I have. Literally, she's going in, okay, hey, I spent $30K with Russell Bronson for his elite coaching program, and this, you know, this program over here was much, I valued it much more. That's a great social proof. I do this with when people comment on my stuff. So if you comment on my stuff, and I've got little snippets of comments that say, you know, John's a marketing genius. Okay, great, thanks for that. And what can I do with that? I'm documenting everything, but those little things, the more social proof that you can have, you can go in and whenever you're trying to sell something, like, look, I want to sell how to make money online. I haven't done this. And the reason I haven't done this yet on the funnel for this course is because I haven't really been in sell mode for this. I haven't actually been trying to make money from this. And we'll talk about that, why, and when I answer your questions, Giovanni. But already even I have so much social proof that if I want to increase my conversions, I can go back out to this funnel for this course. And even, all right, this group chat that we have. Yes, it's a little thing that you can add an offer stack, but what else is it? It's how many times have you guys said in there, you know, hey, this has been great, this has been great, this has been great. Just go through that group chat and look at that. It's great social proof. All of that I can be going, and only you guys, whenever you're doing stuff on the internet, only you guys can understand whenever you're looking at something, hey, is this thing right here something that will reinforce what I'm going to eventually be making offers on and wanting to sell, and grab that right now. If you don't do that, you're going to miss out on a lot of social proof, or you'll be spending a lot of time trying to go back through content where you're like, you know, oh yeah, I remember that guy the other day said, you know, hey, I'm fucking awesome at, you know, he was talking about how awesome I am at e-commerce. Now I got to go in and try to find that again, and maybe you never find it. So I want you guys to keep in your mind, I want you guys to have in your mind from right now, you know, during this entire process, how important that social proof is, and that you're collecting it and storing it all along your way. No matter how simple it could be, anything that you think where somebody's actually recommending you or saying that you're great, or even if they're talking, like I have social proof of Neil Patel. He's not saying anything about me. He's just talking about how social proof is really necessary. And he's posted it on his Facebook account, and I've just cut it out and used it to sell sticky reviews, which is a social proof software. Now, is he talking about, is he like talking about me and my software? No, it's just social proof of him saying, hey, this problem that this thing solves, it's important, it's necessary. It doesn't have to be saying, hey, sticky reviews is great at social proof. He's just literally saying, hey, You know, social proof is important, and people look at reviews before they buy stuff. Okay, great. That's my social proof. So I want you guys, just from this, the very beginning of this process, for you guys to remember, look, what's your end goal? You're going to be selling shit to make money. So it's going to be much easier for you to sell stuff to make money with that social proof. So as you go about your daily life, if you see, it can be as simple as somebody sending you a message, you know, hey, thanks so much, Giovanni, you were so helpful in setting up my store. You know, fuck it, that's social proof. Maybe at some point you'll get a much better testimonial, but before you have anything right there, you just show that, okay, hey, this person says, and people will just, I mean, subconsciously you think you can go to my partner page and look at all the different social proofs there. How many of them do you think people are going to read? Not that many. They're just going to look at them and be overwhelmed and be like, oh shit, there's a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch of social proof. Happy birthday, guys. It's my birthday, by the way. Hold on just a second.
Happy birthday.
See, that's social proof. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
How old are you? Are we allowed to ask? Are we allowed to ask? How old are you?
That's fantastic.
So just remember, as you're going about everything that you're doing, it could be an email, okay? This could literally be an email. It could be somebody sending you an email. I want you guys just to keep in mind and have a place where you put all this stuff, so that as you're going about your journey, you can go in and just build this arsenal of all the good shit people are saying about you, or either is good stuff that people are saying about you, or anything that's reinforcing what it is that you're offering. I gave you an example of Neil Patel. He's not even speaking about me or what I do. All he's doing is actually reinforcing what I'm wanting to sell. And that's a good social proof there. It doesn't have to be something about, something about me. Like, think about it, Giovanni, for you, an example for you, if you do your e-com course, your social proof can be about people talking about how great you are and knowledgeable you are on the topic, but it can also be just literally snippets of people talking about, I have this problem in e-commerce, I have this problem in e-commerce, I have this problem. It don't have to be, okay, Giovanni, help me with this or help me with this. Literally, they're just social proofing that these problems actually exist, which is going to re-indoctrinate your people when they come to look at your little funnel, and you're like, okay, this solves this, this, and this, and they're like, okay, well, are those real problems? Oh, he said it was, he said it was, he said it was. So I want you guys to have this mindset of social proof in everything that you do along your way. When you see that opportunity, always look at content like this. Like, hey, can this be some social proof that I can leverage to go in and make more money? So hopefully that concept it makes sense to you, and you guys keep that in your mind. Do you guys have any questions about that?